We've got some fresh images of 3I Atlas, a third ever interstellar object observed from Earth, currently racing through our solar system. Now, astronomers have captured that moment live, streaming in real time around the globe.
A secret is unraveling in the depths of space, a revelation so staggering it could redefine humanity's existence. Michio Kaku, a name synonymous with pushing the boundaries of physics, is sounding the alarm about something truly unprecedented. We've been tracking Comet 3I Atlas and interstellar marvel, but the real shocker, it's not one object. It's a fleet of 9 dark, undetectable entities, silent and unseen, accompanying Atlas on a trajectory that brings them menacingly close to Earth. The most shocking fact is that these objects defy every known law of conventional astronomy. Is Atlas being guided by something? What has truly stirred this alarm? It's the revelation that 3I Atlas is not traveling alone. Instead, it appears to be accompanied by a silent, invisible escort, 9 dark objects. You see, these objects are not just hard to spot. They are, to put it mildly, beyond the capabilities of our most advanced telescopes to properly identify. Imagine staring into the deepest darkness and sensing something massive that refuses to show itself. That is the puzzle now confronting astronomers. 9 unseen companions, whatever they are, seem to hold formation with 3I Atlas, each radiating an estimated 20 gigawatts of power, yet remaining hidden. Observations attributed to the James Webb and Hubble space telescopes suggest unusual spectral fingerprints, nickel, cobalt, and alloys unknown in natural comets. This does not look like ordinary ice and dust. It looks like something else. Some argue the data reflects harmless fragments. Harvard's Avi Loeb, never shy about bold ideas, suggests another possibility: a mothership dispersing probes. Meanwhile, 3I Atlas tears through the solar system at roughly 38 miles per second, about 136,800 miles per hour, among the fastest bodies recorded near us. The presence of 9 power-emitting objects moving in tight coordination makes random mechanics seem inadequate. To many, it feels planned. Their darkness deepens the mystery. They do not reflect or emit light in familiar ways. Are they cloaked, built from materials that swallow light? Achieving that would demand extraordinary technology. The comet itself spans several miles, but the size and makeup of its companions remain unknown, masked by their invisibility. Still, those 20 gigawatt signatures suggest intention, not a passive ride. The scientific community, usually cautious, is in unfamiliar waters. 3I Atlas will swing to about 135 million miles from the Sun, just inside Mars's orbit. NASA says the comet poses no direct threat to Earth, but the nature of its companions fuels Dr. Kaku's concern. What could travel so far, hide so well, and emit such power? We may be on the brink of a discovery that shakes our assumptions. What else is out there, concealed not in plain sight but in plain darkness? Why are they hidden from us? 9 dark objects guiding a comet sounds unbelievable. How could large, power-radiating bodies evade our best telescopes? The answer may lie in the limits of our tools. From Hubble to Webb, we detect light. To be seen, an object must emit or reflect it. If these bodies do neither in detectable ways, they slip past our instruments. Consider materials unfamiliar to us. Interstellar travelers might be covered with substances that absorb 99.9% of electromagnetic radiation, rendering them nearly invisible against space. Even small reductions in reflectivity can erase an object against the black background. If the companions are as substantial as their energy output implies, then a stealth coating or geometry would be a staggering feat of engineering. Composition adds to the puzzle. Natural comets are ice, dust, and rock. High concentrations of specific metals, plus unknown alloys, hint at design rather than chance, and an output near 20 gigawatts. Per object dwarfs our power plants, which generate only a few gigawatts each. Imagine 9 platforms each producing 10 to 20 times a nuclear reactor's output, yet leaving almost no visible trace. What fuels them? How is the energy managed? Gravity offers only faint clues. Dark objects still have mass, and mass tugs on other bodies. If these things were enormous and close, we might detect the subtle pulls. But if each is only a few miles wide, its individual effect could drown in background noise across millions of miles. If they are truly steering 3I Atlas, that implies controlled propulsion, not natural outgassing or random drift, that moves us from comet physics into advanced engineering. This is the crux. How do you study what you cannot see? How do you interpret technology that seems to sidestep our physics or expose the limits of what we know? Chasing answers will push our instruments and theories to the edge. The 9 companions urge us to look beyond current knowledge and ask what secrets they hold and what their closer approach might reveal. Echoes of advanced civilizations, the story of 3I Atlas and its companions does not emerge from nowhere. In 2017 came Oumuamua, the first confirmed interstellar visitor. Its elongated shape and odd acceleration baffled scientists. Avi Loeb famously argued it could be a probe, technology from a distant civilization. In 2019, 2I/Borisov appeared, more like a conventional comet, yet still a rare messenger from another system. Together, they proved our solar system is a cosmic crossroads. Crucially, we are only now capable of spotting such visitors thanks to deeper, faster sky surveys. For billions of years, interstellar objects likely passed unnoticed. If advanced civilizations send probes, we may have missed many. Against that backdrop, 3I Atlas with 9 dark escorts stands apart. If Oumuamua hinted at a solitary craft, this suggests coordination, perhaps a fleet. The conversation shifts from one strange rock to a silent armada. The distances involved are immense. Even at 3I Atlas's speed, traveling from another star takes thousands to millions of years. If engineered, the makers must be ancient and extraordinarily capable. Their craft would need to endure vacuum, radiation, and micrometeoroid impacts for eons, powered by self-sustaining systems, perhaps drawing on sources we barely understand. Their darkness reshapes how we search for intelligence. The Milky Way holds 1 to 400 billion stars. It strains belief that Earth is alone. If even a tiny fraction of systems produce advanced civilizations, their technologies might look like nature to us, or like nothing our sensors are built to find. As Michio Kaku often notes, the silence we notice may reflect our methods. We listen for radio, they might use quantum links. We scan for reflected light. They might travel with techniques that make them undetectable. So the quiet passage of these dark companions is a stark reminder of our limits. Are these visitors the first signs of a larger exchange? Or are they natural phenomena wearing the mask of technology because our tools are young and our theories incomplete? Our position in the universe, the unfolding saga of 3I Atlas and its unseen companions carries urgency. NASA maintains the comet will pass safely, about 170 million miles from Earth. The implications, however, reach beyond immediate risk. If the escorts are real and intentional, we may be watching an event that reshapes our view of life beyond Earth. Even without the companions, 3I Atlas is a rare scientific gift. Interstellar objects carry pristine material from other systems, letting us sample distant chemistries at our doorstep. Add 9 dark objects, each with a 20-gigawatt signature, and the stakes climb. Kaku's work often explores wormholes, advanced civilizations, and frontiers where known physics bends. When a mind like his flags an anomaly of this scale, it deserves attention. If the companions are guiding Atlas, that implies purpose. If they are not natural debris, we may be observers and the observed at once. That raises stark questions. Are we alone? If not, how advanced are they and what do they want? The difficulty of detecting these objects exposes a blind spot in our space awareness. If large, powerful bodies can arrive almost unseen, what else could pass by? Earth absorbs constant small impacts, but a stealthy approach by sophisticated craft would be a different challenge. It argues for sensors that span more wavelengths and methods: infrared, radio, gravitational, and beyond. The urgency here is curiosity, not panic. As 3I Atlas and its companions near, every data point matters. Each fleeting measurement is a clue in a cosmic investigation. This could be a turning point, a chance to glimpse wider possibilities and our limits. Could we ever build what these objects suggest? Or will they reveal how far we still have to go? As 3I Atlas continues on with its 9 undetectable companions, humanity stands at a crossroads. Alarms raised by figures like Kaku amplified by public fascination, act as a wake-up call. They remind us that the universe is stranger and possibly more populated than our models admit. Science thrives on observation and speculation, but it also demands restraint. The discovery of 3I Atlas is real, a confirmed interstellar comet. The 9 dark objects and mothership interpretations arise from unusual data. They are compelling but still hypotheses. No definitive proof yet of artificial origin. That distinction matters. The line between confirmed astronomy and exciting, unproven interpretation often blurs in the public imagination. Are we ready for what these dark objects might reveal, if they are more than fragments or measurement quirks? The coming observations will test our instruments, our ideas, and our nerve. If this cosmic mystery has you on the edge of your seat, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-bending revelations.